Hi there, it's Leon Axford from Axford Auctions, and I'm really proud that I get to work alongside Ben Tyndall and his team at Villager Property in Newcastle. I love travelling up from Sydney to come and work with Ben and his team at our auctions on the weekends and even during the week. And I thought it'd be a great time to run you through exactly what's changed throughout this period, what's still the same, and why there's still benefits to doing what we do. Now, the auction process, now that we've had the restrictions in place for about a month, have meant that we've had to adapt. And we're not adapting, we've done it. We've adapted. We're ready to go. We've seen success down in Sydney with how we have been tackling things, and we see no reason why it doesn't continue in Newcastle, which is a burgeoning area that continues to see activity. So during this COVID-19 situation, we've shifted to remote auctions and online auctions. They're much the same. We've found the best way to do it is to move towards telephone bidding, because that's nothing new. We've seen the value that can be created by having our clients and agents on the phones directly to the buyers, imparting influence and control over the transaction, not just allowing the buyers to be in control of what's happening. We're still in control of what is happening at the auction to make sure that we're securing the best price we can for you. Now, the positives throughout this process is what we've seen. Unconditional sales are still on offer. The price you sign on auction day is the price that you get. There's no risk of it falling over in a cooling off period. There's no renegotiation of price like you might get in a cooling off period. That price you sign is the price you get. Security and finality is on offer with the auction process. Now, why would we still be considering auction? What are we seeing from the buyers? Well, we know that serious buyers want to deal with serious sellers, and vice versa. You want to deal with only the serious buyers. Now, an auction allows us to work with the best buyers on your terms, and that's an unconditional sale with a 10% deposit. We set a time frame for buyers to be able to get all their checks and get their confidence up, knowing that they're buying a quality home that you're offering. Gives them time to work out where the price needs to be. It gives us an opportunity to work towards a date and give urgency for decision day, which is what an auction is. And when you break down an auction, all it is a negotiation. It's 2 or 3 people that want to buy a home, and it's just deciding on what the price is. But at the end of the day, no matter where it ends up, whether it sells or not is up to you. You retain the control over whether the home sells or not. And that's what we love. We love to make sure that our clients are comfortable with everything that is going on. So we've got a structured campaign, and Ben will be able to tell you all about the structure of how we work towards decision day. It's a far more efficient way to sell. We had a situation just recently with one buyer at an auction. Now, if this property had been private treaty, it would have been a 3-day back and forth negotiation that would have run the risk of losing the buyer. But at auction, that buyer was in the mind of, I'm ready to buy the home. And the owners had the opportunity to negotiate in a safe environment where you could make a decision to sell or not to. And it's completely up to you. There's some of the things that are happening. Ben and the team at Villager Property, they can run you through in more depth, but I just thought I'd give you a little insight into how we're seeing things at the moment. But what we're seeing, property still transacting, owners getting security and being able to make decisions. Guys, if we can help at any point, feel free to give me a call. I'm always happy to help.